This week on Talk of the Town, we feature Monica Clevenger, who can help you get your home for the holidays. We have highlights from the Winter Classic, showcase another favorite thing segment, and recap pictures with Santa at Midland Square. If you missed out on the fun, don't worry. There's plenty more happening this holiday season. On Sunday, December 14th, attend a live music and nativity presentation, Community Christmas. This event will be held at the Box Elder County Fairgrounds large indoor arena. It's free to the public, but please bring a can of food to donate to the pantry. Cookies and hot chocolate start at 6:30, with the music and nativity beginning at 7. Enjoy an evening of music, gathering, and celebration. Also attend Tanglewood Studios' annual Share a Little Christmas event at the high school auditorium on Saturday, December 20th. Enjoy lots of fun shows and get into the Christmas spirit. Santa and the Grinch will make an appearance. Donate canned food and pajamas, and also enjoy their bake sale with proceeds helping a local family. Santa Claus recently came to Midland Square, where kids, young and old, came to share their Christmas lists. There was even a good boy who waited patiently for his turn. Thanks to the Kiwanis Club and their donations, Santa was able to hand out some great treats. Pictures were taken by his elves and given to the families in attendance free of charge. The Youth City Council helped make the day special with hot chocolate, s'mores, and a craft station. There was even a candy cane hunt and sleigh rides. Thanks to Tree Mountain Parks and Recs, who make wonderful events like this possible year-round. They are a big part in making Tree Mountain a great place to live. This time of year is our favorite, and with the holidays in full swing, we showcase our newest segment, Our Favorite Things, featuring some of the best businesses in town. Our coverage is made possible only by great advertisers, so here's a shout out to them for all the love and support we receive. Here's to our favorite things. This week we showcase the Grill Restaurant. Not only do they have some of the best food around, they have a fun dining experience with great customer service. The Grill can help you plan what's for dinner with meals for the whole family. Start things off with an appetizer. Our favorites are the artichoke jalapeno dip and mozzarella sticks. Both are large portions, perfect for sharing. Next, choose between sandwiches, burgers, pizza, and so much more. Finish off the meal with one of their tasty desserts. With the holidays in full swing, see how they can help you cater an event. We also love that the Grill is a proud supporter of the Bear River Bears and gives gift cards to the player of the game. They also support other great events throughout the community. Most recently, they helped raise money for Thanksgiving. 100% of all meal donations and tips went directly to the Tree Mountain Food Pantry and Meals on Wheels, providing hundreds of meals for members of this great community. Also, be sure to check out the bowling center. Swing on by after your meal or enjoy plenty of delicious options while you bowl. Here are just a few of our favorite things.
Hi, I'm Monica Clevenger with Equity Real Estate. I'm your realty segment specialist here on Bear River Live, and I just wanted to give you some options for home for the holidays. I've got a great one here in Perry that I'd like to share with you. Follow me, we'll go inside. Before we get started with the home tour here in Perry, I just wanted to go over some of what the market's doing and maybe some of the numbers. I usually describe the market these days when I'm talking to people like as if you're at Bear Lake and there's nobody there. And the water is glassy and just calm, right? Nobody's running speedboats down the middle of it. You have just calm water. That's what the market is like right now. There's not a bunch of people making waves. Your rates aren't going crazy high and they're not going crazy low. They're sort of hovering right now. People are willing to negotiate. Sellers, buyers are getting decent rates right now. And so that's how I like to describe the market. It's very healthy. You can sleep on a decision if you want before you have to jump into action. Like we remember the days of COVID, a house would come on the market and 15 minutes later it was, under contract. So I think people need to realize that they can be deliberate, they can be surgical if they want in finding a deal. Running the numbers, seeing how it's going to benefit them. They don't have to just, compromise and buy whatever, comes along. Right now we have lots of inventory on the market, and so, and sometimes people will take their properties off the market if they want to sort of have Thanksgiving or Christmas at home, and then they'll put it back on in January. But there's a lot of times where people leave their properties on the market during that time. And you can find a lot of great properties, really great properties for sale during the holidays. Let's take a look at this property and see some of the great features that it offers. This home is 2,700 total square feet, main floor and bottom. The main floor is about 1,304 and the basement is 1,396. It's on 1/4 of an acre and it was built in 2023. This is located at 2216 South, 700 West in Perry. I love the natural light that's in this home. I love the high ceilings. And this is a great kitchen, gas range and microwave, a great workspace here on the island. Great walk-in pantry, all fully shelved. Laundry room here on the main. So this is main level living in this home. And then you have access to a giant 3-car garage in here. It's really high ceilings, extra wide and deep. This is a great space for family. If you're doing dishes in the kitchen, you can still feel like you're part of the action if you're on dish duty. So there's a full bathroom here. Just off the living area. Up here on this main level, there are 3 bedrooms. You've got 1 bedroom here. These are full closets as well, and a 2nd bedroom, and then the master. There's also an ensuite bathroom here with shower and walk-in closet. This is one of my favorite features about this property, is this separate walk-in entrance down here. So you can combine resources if you want to have a multi-generational family living situation here. You can have a family down here, one upstairs, and just really accommodate anyone who has maybe accessibility issues or something. But this is fully covered and enclosed. Sliding glass doors to the backyard here off the kitchen with a patio as well. There's a space for barbecue out there, and here is the entrance to the covered walkway, a rampway down to the basement. Come inside and we'll take a look at what else this property offers in the basement. It's plumbed and wired for a full kitchen. It's been mudded and taped It's just ready for paint and final fixtures. Brand new dishwasher, brand new range, brand new microwave, and it's plumbed here for a refrigerator too. Great family room here, and then right here there is a master suite downstairs with a full bathroom off the side here. It's a pretty big space, and it's been roughed in. You can see tub shower combo. There's plumbing here for a vanity and sink, and then a toilet, and plenty of space for a linen. Again, nice natural light, big windows down here. This area is the utility area. It could be easily wired and plumbed for a washer dryer down here for a laundry room. And then this is the walk-in cold storage, which goes the full length of the front porch. Thanks for coming on this tour with me, everybody. I just wanted to leave you with my name and my contact information so you can get a hold of me if you'd like to come and take a look at it in person. You can reach me at 435-279-3319, or I've got an email, monicaclevenger@gmail.com. You can find this property on the MLS. The MLS number is 212-3603. Again, it's located in Perry, Utah at 2216 South, 700 West. Thanks for coming along.
Bear River High School Athletes of the Week are brought to you by Pizza Plus. Congrats to these athletes for their efforts on and off the field.
Anderson with it up top, quick in, here's Casey Thurgood, three up and a golden spot in the game. He's got the ball up top, quick pass into Thurgood, in the paint, turn around, jumper up and in, Casey Thurgood. Riley with a good pass, and the reverse layup with Casey Thurgood. Find it inside, new course steal. This time, here by Christensen, his pass, O'Corver. Excuse me, Pacer. Makes a miss, and on a drive, picks up his dribble, fades it back, leaves a short rebound, put back corner Riley. Christensen trying to get freed up back over here to Kaser. 15-footer up, is in. Kaser, stop, then drives, put the defense up and in, pretty. Summers goes over to Thurgood. Thurgood drains it from deep, long. Far side, good pass into Christensen. On the baseline, good pass, Kaser Thurgood rolls it in the corner, pick the shot, baseline, Euro step. There's your highlighter. Thurgood. Hesitation on top. Euro step inside. Off the glass and in. Send it in. Pass into Anderson. Giving it back. Reese. Look at a three. This one up and in. Another Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. Thurgood. Taking it into the corner. Christensen. Look at a three. And a back-to-back Golden Spike. Color. Christensen. He's Colson. Razzle-dazzle, three out of the corner. Christensen hits another one. Christensen, give it over to Reese. He goes baseline, put up a floater up and in. Thurgood with another opportunity here for Bear River. Puts it off the glass on the left side. No good. Gets it again. And fourth time's taking her over. And Beckham Reese. Their Golden Spike Power Sports three-point. Christensen back over. Here's Jackson Freeze with the Golden. Giving off Kaser. Good find underneath. Still at three. Thurgood. 15-footer up and in. And he step back into the corner. Gives over to Thurgood. No look pass underneath. Put it up and in. Jackson for Porter slings this one in a new course still. Coming back the other way. Anderson. The unselfishness over to Kaser Thurgood. Then crosses the timeline with that pass over to Reese. And Anderson lays it up and in. Anderson, left-hand side. Back over to Anderson. A little give and go. Left side, put it up short. Kaser Thurgood puts it. They're going to make a stop. Stop, pop, three-pointer. Kaser Thurgood. Another Golden Spike Power Sports three-point.
So, Coach, spectacular win tonight. Great way to kick off the Winter Classic. How do you feel about this?
That's a really good basketball team. They got some young talent. They're going to have a great year this year, a great year last year, or next year, sorry. They got guys that just play. We had to fight, and credit to our kids. I mean, they did. Like, we came out the second half, we knew we needed just a little more, and they dug deep, and they went out, and I felt like our kids really earned the win.
Guys, definitely both teams came out scrappy and ready to play and bring it to the court. They were both pushing the floor. and bringing their all. Can we talk about Thurgood and his 42 points tonight?
No, just kidding. That's a great night. You know, we're going to be talking about this a lot this year. We've had a lot of good scorers go through this program, a lot of great scorers go through this program, and I would put him up there with the best of the best. He can find a way, and we talked about this at Taylorsville. It's not selfish. You never feel like selfish. I think he ended with 4 or 5 assists tonight, 7, 8 rebounds. He defends. So, you know, sometimes you get concerned about 42 points. You know, how did he get them? And that's the way you would like to see a kid get 42 points. He played excellent basketball.
Yes, definitely. He is a force out there on the court. Now, Cutler Christensen, he's our player of the game tonight. What do we have to say about him and his play?
Cutler came alive too there in the second half, which we're going to need, right? We're going to always need a good second and third scorer. But Cutler carried it there. Beckham hit some big shots as well. But yeah, he played great. Cutler's kind of turned into kind of an anchor for this team because, man, defensively we can kind of move around him a little bit. He can kind of run things on that end, and then you know, he really gets us in our offense. One thing I was really happy with Cutler, and I wasn't even necessarily his scoring, was there down the stretch, he took control of the offense for us. He went and got the ball and said, hey, we need a good one here. When things felt frantic, he kind of took control, and every great team needs that guy. And so on top of his 14, 16 points, whatever he had tonight, I felt like he kind of took control of this team tonight, and really impressed, really proud of him.
Now, since it's still early in the season, what can we expect out of this team, and what are our goals for him?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we have struggled to score the ball up until halftime. I think this is a team that can score the basketball. I think we're learning 2 things about this team right now, going from the second half of Taylorsville into the second half of this game. When we get after it on defense, our offense is really good. I think sometimes right now we try to let our offense control our game, and we struggle that way. But when we get out after it on defense, our offense comes alive really quick. So moving forward, that's got to be the expectation. Hey, from the tip, our defense has to be a little stronger, a little more disciplined. We have to look, get our hands on balls, cause a little chaos, and then push the basketball, let our offense build from our defense.
In Taylorsville, you scored 30 points, and bringing it up even higher today with 40 points. How do you prepare for games like these?
You know, I don't do anything different. It's all the things I do each game, and, you know, it's just spending time with the team, building that chemistry, and, you know, just getting mentally focused.
Yes, definitely. And talking about your chemistry, you and Cutler have great chemistry out there on the court. You're passing the ball between each other. You always know where you are. How do you build that chemistry?
It's just every day. We see each other every day at school. That's what the whole team. I think we've been building chemistry since I got here. You know, I moved up here sophomore year, and so we've been working on it for a while, and we just all love each other, and we want the best for each other out there.
Yes, definitely. It's also your senior season. Do you have any specific goals for this season?
You know, I think as a team, we just want to grow and get better as one and build that brotherhood. And, you know, the ultimate goal is a state championship, but we got to win each day to get there.
Cutler, you're tonight's player of the game. How does that feel?
Feels great.
So not only did you have some great offensive sets, especially there in the second half, you really came alive. You anchored the team. You helped bring a lot of points to the table. But you also played really scrappy on defense. How did you prepare for tonight's game?
I prepared just at practice. You know, every day we're always battling. We're working hard at practice. So, I mean, got to give it up to our juniors that are on the bench. They work us hard at practice. So.
Yes, definitely. We do want to bring those underclassmen in, prepare them for next year when you guys leave. So since this is a tournament, you don't get a break day. You don't get that practice time between our next game. How are you going to prepare for that?
I'm going to go home, go straight to bed, and then go to school. Probably take a big nap tomorrow.
And gives it back over to Anderson. Set it up top. 3, 2. Put on the line. A long 2. Hard inbounds pass. A little hesitation on the put-up. Ball still on the ground. Scooped up. Far side. It gets the and one. Kaser. Thurgood coming back with it. He'll drive, little hesitation, kissing that one off the glass. Gives it in to Anderson. At the elbow, kick back out here to Reese. He'll drive, baseline, put up a floater up and in. Knock over to Reese. Reese floater up into paint. Now holds. Gives it over to Corbin Riley from the left elbow, put it up and in. Summers gives it over to Christensen. Too hard, the putback by Christensen by Kaser Thurgood back with it. A little Euro step to the outside, up and in. First possession here in the fourth quarter. From the elbow, Kaser Thurgood up and in. Give it over Andy Anderson. 3 up and 3 down. The Golden Spike Power Sports 3. 44-27. Thurgood quickly to the baseline. Make some room. Giving over to Reese. Kicking it back. Anderson, a long 2-pointer from the corner. It drops. Points here for Beeler. 3 up here from Thurgood. Cash Valley corner. Here's Christensen back over to the other corner. Andy Anderson. Good look at a 3. He rattles another one in. Another Andy Anderson freed up on a 3. This one off the mark. Thurgood trying for the rebound, and he'll get it. Makes them pay from the corner. Reese, a 3 to match the Golden Spike Power Sports 3. Give it in to Reese underneath. Putting up a little turnaround hook. First 2 points there for Bear River. Gets the Thurgood, tries to go on the left side. Gets his own rebound and gets the and one. Jackson Freeze. Bounce pass on the baseline here to Kaser. Floater up and in. White over on the far side. Gives it in to Anderson. Good spot. Puts it up and in. Another new course still. Thurgood. Posts up for a 3. And there's your Kaser Thurgood on the baseline. Puts it up and in. Kaser Thurgood another 2. Thurgood pokes it loose. Another new course stealer for Bear River. Thurgood giving over to Cutler Christensen, right hand side. Can't finish, but Thurgood there to tap it back in. Wood over to Freeze. Far side, this is Summers. Put that up and in. Or that's Cutler Christensen, excuse me. That's a golden. New course steal, Jackson Freeze. Giving it over to Reese. Deep 3, 14 on that shot clock. Golden Spike Power Sports 3. Freeze feeds it into Reese. Good move on a baseline. Put up and gets the roll. 3 up, and this one goes. The Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. Austin picks up his dribble. Does he give it back over here? Parker to match. Andy Anderson. Not Cash. Hamblin. Header Parker. Hard bounce pass. Poked away. Another new course steal. The steals here for Bear River is coming up big. So we got him the lead in the first place. Andy Anderson. 2 in a row. Golden Spike. Thurgood. He doesn't have the numbers. Doesn't care anyways. He just drives him right inside and kisses it off the glass and in. But no good. Ball bounced around. The quickly put back. Here.
Next week we'll feature real-life Griswolds. The Martineaus are known for their great Christmas lights, but did you know they have Santas to find for a treat? Tune in next week to learn more.
Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Has it up, gives it over to Avery. Little give and go, and Thurgood, a good sign off the glass and in. Try far side and meet Sadie.
On the left side, throws it up, right into his double, straight to his...
And quickly back, but Jones gets caught, thrown down. Welcome in, everybody, here to Bear River High School for 4A Regional 11 basketball. We got Bear River taking on the Tooele Buffaloes. Bear River comes with this one off a loss and a record of 2-4. And the Tooele Buffaloes also coming in off a loss. That loss came from Green Canyon, a 86-35 loss here for the Buffaloes. They have a record of 4-5. Head coach for the Buffaloes, Scott Pearson. They're led in points here by Mason Heap, averaging about 18 points per game. Christian Rogers, averaging 10.8 points per game. And for Bear River, like they coming in off a 70-55 loss against the Skyview Bobcats. Coached by Reggie Shaw. No surprise, Kaser Thurgood is your leading scorer, averaging 27 points per game. Andy Anderson here with 10. Cutler Christensen follows him with 6 points per game. Kind of a skeleton crew. Claire Wood not with us again here tonight. She's holidaying it up. I'll excuse her. Should have a big game for you here tonight. See which team is hungry enough to get back on the winning side of things. Both teams, like I said, looking for their first region win. Of course, we'll have performances here at halftime brought to you by Tanglewood Studios. Glad to have you along here for the ride, wrapping our week up. This week's winter sports, we had started off with girls wrestling, then girls basketball last night. Speaking of girls basketball, they're at Tooele tonight, taking on the Buffaloes down there. And then this one tonight, we'll have a whole lot more for you next week before the Christmas break. So without Claire Wood, let's come up with our keys of the game. That's brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. They got 2 locations, and they're the key to keeping your livestock, pets, animals safe and healthy. Again, 2 locations. Pick your bigger animals to Elwood. The smaller animals back to the original spot over there by the old hospital. So keys to the game here for Bear River is start fast. You're at home, you're comfortable, you should set the pace here for this game. Knock down the perimeter shots, which Bear River is capable of doing. You've got at least 4 guys, 5 guys, including 2 that'll come off the bench. They can hit it from the perimeter, and that should open stuff up down underneath. And win the turnover battle here against the Tooele Buffaloes. Keys of the game here for Tooele. They want to kind of do the opposite. They want to slow the tempo here of this game. They want to control the clock, so to speak, and they want to take care of the ball. Turnovers have led to too many easy points against them already this season. They look to their seniors to get some production from them. And of course, the rebound battle will play a big factor here in this one. Those will be your keys to the game, brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. We'll take a look at your athletes of the week. Brought to you by us and Pizza Plus. There's your athletes of the week. Big old list. Sammy Tyre, Marley Hink, Cutler Christensen, Cash Smith, Kaser Thurgood, Bryson Winkler, and Miss Schmidt over there on the far left. But the young lady here at the bottom of your screen, Reese Branch, she's a national champion. What they call goal ball is for the vision impaired. And she plays for a team here in Utah, and yes, national champions. So I congratulate her for a pretty cool accomplishment. We'll step aside here for the national anthem. We'll come back and meet our starters here for this one and get this one tipped off and underway.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mom and Me classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
At Roach Financial, we like to bring big city service with small town care. We're tough, we're gritty, we're honest and hardworking. You can truly say, we're with the Cowboys. You're one of us when you're with Roach Financial Group. With offices in Salt Lake City and Tremont, Utah, you can assure that we'll be able to accommodate to any of your needs and objectives that you might have. Come in for a free consultation or reach out to us.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976. Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join BDI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and
tonight, Brock Russell. Warning number 2, Mason Heath. Warning number 4, Christian Rogers. Warning number 11, Connor Baylor. Warning number 25, Luke Hogan.
There's your starters here for tonight. Again, we'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. We'll be thanking our sponsors throughout this one. Able to bring you this broadcast here for Bear River Boys Basketball. Andy Anderson will be tipping off here for Bear River. He'll be tipping off against number 4 sophomore Christian Rogers. Here for the Buffaloes, and the tip will go here to Tooele. New region and new coach here for the Buffaloes. Starting off with a three-pointer on the far side, up and over the standard. That will be out of bounds. Bear River will take over on the possession. Andy Anderson with the bounce pass over to Corver Riley. And we're going to hit at the top of the key. Get out far side again. Anderson, deep three up. A little too long. And a rebound here by Reese. Put back a little shy and looking for a foul on the put back on the second, or the rebound. Ain't going to get it. Tooele Buffaloes will have their second offensive possession here in the first quarter. Brock Russell brings it across with that pass. And a new court steal coming out of that one here for Bear River. Stopping a pop three-pointer. This one here by Cutler Christensen. That one's up no good. Rebounded here by Tooele. They come back over here with Mason Heap driving in and getting fouled. He'll go to the frame. He's going to do free throw line for the first time tonight. First foul here against Bear River. They call it against Reese underneath the hoop. One more look at it on the CNR replay. I'd like to thank them for being a replay sponsor all season long. Mason Heap, a senior here for Tooele. He's got two at the frame. He's going to do free throw line. First one up is good. First team to knock the goose egg off the scoreboard here tonight is Tooele. Heap with another free throw up, no good. Rebound up here by Andy Anderson. And a 1-0 ball game. We've played a minute here through the first quarter. Reese at the elbow kicks it back out here to Cutler. Christensen back up top. Hit Reese. And a cutter, Andy Anderson. Drives in hard. Leaves a shot up on the hoop, bringing it down here for Tooele. Brock Russell up top. He's defended here by Kaser Thurgood. Another new court steal, giving it right back over here to Reese. Saw the cutter down low. Didn't see Beckham, and blocked on the other end here by Tooele. It'll stay Bear River basketball. Good block here by number 11, Connor Mather. He's a junior here for the Buffaloes. Quick substitution here for Tooele. We'll bring in number 20, Gus Pater. He's another guy that can score here for Tooele. Inbound pass. Work it inside here to Kaser Thurgood, who gets his first 2 points of the ball game. And the first 2 here for Bear River. Little mid-range fade shot. There's a trap over here on the far side. Tooele working it back here into the middle. Top of the key, kick back out. Deep 3 up, and that one's going to drop. Christian Rogers knocks down the Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. And for the Buffaloes, first one for either team. 4-2 lead here for Tooele. Straight away is Corbett Riley. Give it off here to Kaser Thurgood. No look pass, drop back over to Reese. 3 up, no good. Rebound here by Anderson. He's from the right elbow, nothing but net. Timeout going to be taken here by Coach Shaws. We've tied this one right back up at 4. One more look at the steal and the bucket here from Andy Anderson. All tied at 4. 5:35 still left to go. We'll be right back.
The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Wrapping up a Twisted Sugar timeout. First one taken here of the ball game. Back at it here with Russell, who crosses the timeline with that pass. He'll get it back. Tempted to get it back. Here's a new crew steal. And Cutler Christensen with easy 2 points on the other end. 6-4 lead here for Bear River. High pass over to Pater. And strip again, another new course steal. Cutler Christensen giving over to Reese. He'll put it off the glass and in on the right-hand side. He put the long pass over to the far side, over to Pater. Trying to go back over, and another new course steal. And Bear River going to be blocked this time, but the cleanup here by Corbett Riley. Gathers it back up, and they'll tie it up, and a travel call. As Corbett Riley tries to get away from the defenders. Checking in to the ball game here for Bear River, Carson Summers. Been told Colton doesn't go here anymore. Oh, Carson has checked into the game. And there's going to be travel on the other end here against the Buffaloes. Rogers knew he dragged that foot, and a timeout now here by the Tooele Buffaloes. Another Twisted Sugar timeout here for them. We'll be right back.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
Welcome back here on Christmas Dress here for the Bear River basketball game. Bear River will bring it up the court. Pickham Reese holds inside the yard, giving over here to Christensen. Pop back out off a screen. Here's Kaser Thurgood, his first three of the ball game, and a Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer drops here for the senior. They'll work it in. Here to Rogers, a three to match, and he does. (11-7) lead here for Bear River. Right into Kaser Thurgood. Good cut here by Summers. He'll get caught on the way up. Trip to the frame. Skidoo free throw line for Carson Summers. Two shots coming here for the junior Carson Summers. First one up and in here at the frame. Skidoo free throw line. Reese will check out. That'll bring in Mr. Freeze. Jackson Freeze is a junior here for Bear River. One more of the frame. Skidoo free throw line here for Summers. 100% here from the frame. Skidoo free throw line. Keep over the far side. He'll get it back. Stop on a pop three-pointer up. This one's long, but a rebound going to come back over to the Buffaloes. Calling for it over there on the far side was Pater, but another three up here by Heap, and that one does not go. Bears bring it back here with Freeze. Up top here to Corbett Riley. Drop it over. Summers. Excuse me, Christensen. Over to Summers. Summers on a drive, left-hand side. Put it up and gets the roll. A little drive to the hoop. There's 4 quick points here for Carson Summers. Buffaloes draw a foul. Carson Summers picks up his first personal second team foul here for Bear River. 1 team foul has been charged to Tooele here in this quarter. 3 minutes and 13 seconds still left to go. Russell with the inbound gets it in here to Mason Heap. And brings it over here to Pater. Rogers, he's hit 2 3-pointers already. The floater up, no good here from him. Rebounded up here by Summers on a skip pass over to Christensen, and it finds Kaser Thurgood for another Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. His second tonight. Rogers and Heat play catch here on the perimeter. They mark it into the corner. Another new course still here by Corbett Riley. Thurgood backs it off. Gives it over to Christensen. Skip pass over to Riley. Try to go back down low here to Kaser Thurgood. Tipped. Last touch here by Tooele. Bear River will keep it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Checking in here for Bear River. Or checking back in, rather. Number 23, Andy Anderson. Long inbounds pass. Here to Summers. Get it back over to Anderson. He'll go to the baseline. Pick up his dribble, skip it back out. Quick pass. Here's Summers out of the corner. No good. 9 on the shot clock when he let go of that one. Rebounded up here by Mather. Good drive here on the left side, but leaves it short. Going up with the left hand was Heap. Stopping a pop, another 3-pointer. Kaser Thurgood up, no good. Rebounded up here by Rogers. Rogers from deep. Straight away doesn't go. Rebounded up here by Anderson. The Bears bring it quickly back far side here with Summers. Skip it across here to Christensen. Good pass inside and gets the and one. Kaser Thurgood. He's hit 2 3-pointers. Now he gets an old-fashioned one here on the opportunity. We'll look at it here on the CNR replay. Foul going against Connor Mather. His second personal and a second team foul here against Tooele. Corbett Riley checks back in for Bear River. Thurgood good on the 3-point play. Pickham Reese will check into the ballgame and bringing back in Brock Russell here for the Tooele Buffaloes. Russell with it on the near side. They quickly move it over to the far side, and this pass going to be taken away. Another new course still. Dropping it back. Here's Summers putting it off the glass too high. Cleanup doesn't go here by Reese. Rebounded here by Russell. Brings it back across here for the Buffaloes. Into the corner. And now back up top. Quick passing here by Tooele. Put her hard off the hard off the glass, no good. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter on the far side. That's Andy Anderson. He gets his own rebound. Kick back out here to Summers. His three doesn't go. Anderson another rebound. Summers again with a good move. This one blocked away here by Rogers. A lot of opportunities here for Bear River. Nothing going in, but they'll take some time off now. Reset the offense. Give it over to Corver Riley. Pick up his dribble, give it over to Freeze, kick it back out. Good look here from Reese. Oh, no good. Anderson, another rebound. The putback doesn't go again. He gets his own rebound. Clear it back out again. Shot clock turned off. Bears get hold for the last shot. Anderson far side, back over to Reese. Now 10 on the clock. At the buzzer, here's Summers leaving it short. Had a good look at that one. We'll keep the score right here. 21-7 leader for Bear River after we've played one. We'll thank our sponsors. Get you ready for the second quarter when we come back.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Start of the second quarter here at Bear River High School. 21-7 lead here for Bear River. Thurgood leads with 10 points here for Bear River. Roger has 6. He'll lead the Tooele Buffaloes coming in into the second quarter. Into the corner, here's Anderson. Hoisting up a 3. This one up no good. Tap back out to him. The last minute of the first quarter, Anderson doubled his rebounding stats for the ball game. Tooele, a little bit of trouble with it, able to clear it back out. And a new course steal. Andy Anderson on the left side. Put it up and in. Russell with a high pass up and over. Good toss into the corner. 3 up and no good. Ball will be saved here by Tooele. Rogers underneath. The defense doesn't reset. Quick 2 points back here for the Tooele Buffaloes. That one put in here by Luke Hogan. And a little inside the 15-foot mark. Bear River drops another one with Corver Riley. Long pass over to the far side. Ball knocked loose, and another no course steal here for Bear River. Threads the needle. Reese has to save it. He's on the line, out of bounds. Give it back over here to Tooele. 6.5 to go. We're here before halftime. And again, we'll have the halftime performance brought to you by Tanglewood Studios. Russell with it on the far side. Centers it back up and a handoff here to Heap. He gets met here by Anderson, and a travel will be called. Bever takes over on the possession in the sea of Santa hats in the student body section. Anderson kicking it into the elbow. Kick back out. Reese steps inside the arc, puts it up. No good. Rebound here by Kaser Thurgood. They'll kick it out to the three-point line. Another Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. The third three-pointer here for Thurgood. Turn around, put up no good. Reese will foul Rogers on the shot. We'll go to a Frank Maskadoo free throw line here for 3 of them. Here for Christian Rogers. First team foul here for Bear River. They call it on Cutler Christensen. It's his first personal. And Christian Rogers, a sophomore. First one up, no good. 28-9 lead here for Bear River. One more shot up, and that one's in. Can this one make one? He's got one more here for Christian Rogers. Checking in here for Bear River will be Jackson Freeze. Checking in here for the Tooele Buffaloes, I believe was Gus Pater. So missed the first one. Little talk to the... Another quick sub here for Tooele. Didn't quite see who came in on that time. O'Connor, I think, checks back in here for the Tooele Buffaloes. Bear River added up top. And the lead 28-11. Long pass here to Freeze. Gives it over here to Corver Riley. Puts it off the glass and in. Send it over. Good pass and tries for the up and under. Doesn't go. Able to keep it. And a new court steal. Cutler Christensen takes it coast to coast. Gets another 2 points in for him. Russell brings it back, but his pass, another one picked off. Bear River just being thieves here tonight with the new core steals. A foul on the other end will put Cutler Christensen at the Frank Maskadoo free throw line. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. That pass just in the arm reach here of Kaser Thurgood. The foul will be charged here to Brock Russell. It'll be his first, and the first team foul of the quarter here for Tooele. 4:54 still left to go here before halftime. Cutler Christensen, first one up and in at the Frank Maskadoo free throw line. Checking back in here for the Tooele Buffaloes, number 25, Luke Hogan. Cutler Christensen, one of the many seniors. Yeah. He'll be 100% of the Frank Maskadoo free throw line. Hogan will kick it back. Here's Rogers up top. Pater out of the corner. Back over to Heap. Put up a floater. Too long, and a rebound here by Kaser Thurgood. Stopping a pop three-pointer up and in. A Golden Spike Power Sports three-pointer. Fourth three-pointer here for Kaser Thurgood. The pass again, deflected away. Heap's got to go for it. He'll clean it up here for Tooele. Send it over far side. Good move to get to the baseline. Double team crashes on in. Kick back out here to Rogers. Here's Hogan stepping inside the arc. Get it back over here to Rogers. He'll take a screen, put up a three with 10 on the shot clock. No good. Jackson Freeze with a rebound here for Bear River. Bears want to push. Kaser Thurgood kicks it into the corner. He'll get it back from Cutler, and a baseline jumper up. No good. The rebound will be knocked out of bounds here by Tooele. Or Bear River, excuse me. It'll be Tooele basketball. 3:51 still have to go here in the second quarter. Checking back in here for the Tooele Buffaloes, Logan Emifio. Mason will bring it across the town line here for the Tooele Buffaloes. Still trailing 37-11 here in this one. Logan with it on the far side. Drives inside, draws the double team on him. Kicks it back out, and Hogan off his leg out of bounds. Bear River will take back over on the possession. Carson Summers back into the ballgame here for Bear River. I'll give Case her third good breather. Christensen over to Reese. Reese into the corner, back over to Christensen. Good pass into Freeze, and a foul will be charged here against Tooele. Second team foul here against the Buffaloes in the quarter. Substitution in for the Buffaloes. To bring in number 10, Ethan Jenkins. He's a senior. Reese long inbounds pass and high up for Summers. Able to jump up and grab that one. Back over to Reese here on the right wing. Turnaround jumper up, and that's Jackson Freeze. His first 2 points of the ball game, as we almost hit the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter. Mason drops it off here to Logan. Gives it back over here, far side with Hogan, and a deep three-pointer up here from Rogers. He was setting them all in the first quarter, went dry here in the second. Summers left alone, gives it over to Cutler. Skipping it over inside the arc, too long two-pointer here for Corver Riley. He'll get his own rebound a little bit closer on the baseline. This one rims out. Logan rebounds it here for Tooele. And Russell tries to work around Freeze, draws a foul. 2 minutes and 22 seconds still left to go here in the first half. First personal on Jackson Freeze. Inbound going to Mason Heap. Hogan looking for the cutter. Heap's got it and in on the left side here for the Tooele Buffaloes. No look into the corner. Here's Reese dribbling out of it. Floater up, no good. It's blocked away here by Tooele. Roger, pass it across the timeline here for Tooele. Heap trying to make it through the defense. They'll get a foul drawn on Bear River. That'll be the third team foul here against Bear River. They call the foul on Cutler Christensen, his second personal. Checking back in here for Tooele will be number 1, Brock Russell. He'll have the inbounds pass here on the baseline here for Tooele. And a 5-second. Bear River on the good defense, not allowing him to get that one in. Bear River takes over. 1 minute and 54. Still have to go before halftime. And again, we'll have a halftime performance brought to you by Tanglewood Studios. Bear River drill team will perform. Kick out far side. Here's Cutler Christensen with a 3 up, no good. Rebound here by Brock Russell. Brock across the court. Mid-court, that is. Hogan stepping inside, putting it up and in. A little kissing that one off the glass. We'll call that our Cache Valley banker on a bank shot here from Hogan. And a timeout drawn with 1:26 left to go. It's a Twisted Sugar timeout. And we'll step aside.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Kind of the tail end here of the second quarter. Bear River with the lead, 39-15 over the Tooele Buffaloes. Reese has it here on the right wing. They work down here to Thurgood. Get it back down to him again. Gonna reset. The double team gets drawn on him. Let's stick it around up top here to Reese. Now Christensen back into Thurgood. Reset back up top here with Anderson. Case with Thurgood with 9 on the shot clock. Puts it up no good. Rebounded up here by Brock Russell. Hogan will kick it into the corner. This is heap dropping one in the corner. Another three-pointer here for the Tooele Buffaloes on a timeout going to be taken here by Tooele. We'll keep this one here. 46.5 seconds still have to go here in the second quarter. So there's plenty of places to watch this game. You can watch it on our website, YouTube, KSLSports.com. You can also download the Bear River Athletics app. It's linked in there as well. You can hit that QR code. Make it that much easier to follow the Bears. And again, there's your athletes of the week. Well, congratulations to these athletes. Looking in on the girls basketball game down there in Tooele, it's a 10-point lead here for the Lady Buffaloes. Long pass inside, going to Thurgood. He'll stop and hit a three, draw foul in the process as Brock Russell's looking around. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Kicks a Thurgood again. Sticks that leg out, draws contact. We'll go to the Frank Mascadoo free throw line here for 3 points for Kaser Thurgood, or 3 attempts here for Kaser Thurgood. Try not to count the eggs before they're hatched. The first one up and in. Both team fouls. Both teams have 3 team fouls. So a miss or a make one, miss one, and I'll miss 2. Corporal Riley trying to bring down the board because the Thurgood will get it off the court. No looking to Anderson. There's a 3-up. Cutler Christensen, a Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer. There's Rogers trying to cross the timeline here in the corner. Gets it over to Russell. A quick 3-up here from no good. Rebounded up here by Christensen. The Bears could hold for the last shot again. Very good. Kicks it over. And the unselfishness at the baseline doesn't go here by Andy Anderson. At halftime, it's 43-18. We've got a performance for you. We've got highlights for you here from the first half. Okay. First, we'll start here with the cheerleaders. Again, brought to you by Tanglewood Studios.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market, and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality. Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today.
Hi, I'm Dusty Hootie Roach with Roach Financial Group. We specialize in all aspects of the financial planning spectrum, namely investment and retirement planning, business and estate planning, new 401k group and health plans, as well as health, life, and Medicare supplement plans. Stop in at Roach Financial Group, where you can get big city service and small town care.
Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round.
Bear River alumni Cindy Rose choreographed this breathtaking routine. The drill team wishes basketball good luck this season. Let's make some noise for your Bear River drill team.
Wrapping up halftime here at Bear River High School. Again, I'd like to thank Tanglewood Studios here for your halftime performance. Thurgood leads with 18 here for Bear River. Christensen has 9. Hold on, a three-pointer coming up from the far side here for Tooele. Doesn't go. Rogers has 8, but a 3 drops here to Mason Heap. He's got 8 points as well here for the Tooele Buffaloes. Thurgood gives it over to Christensen. Now Andy Anderson trying to work it here to Kaser Thurgood. Sends that one over to the corner. This one up no good here from Anderson. The ball batted around, and Hogan with the rebound here for the Buffaloes. Stopping a pop here from Rogers. He gets another one. Three three-pointers. Kaser Thurgood will get fouled on the drive. I'll go to the frame. He's going to do free throw line. Yeah, going back to Christian Rogers. 3 3-pointers. 11 total points. Kaser Thurgood coming back the other way on a quick drive. Gets fouled. First team foul. First one up and in at the Frank Mason free throw line. They call the third foul here on Brock Russell. He'll check out. Checking back in here for the Tooele Buffaloes will be number 20, Gus Pater. One more shot here for Thurgood. He'll make both of them on this trip. Only missed 2 free throws here tonight. Here comes the trap and a new court steal. Coming away, Andy Anderson on the left-hand side of the foul will be charged here to Tooele. Almost a clean ball, just kind of got him on the arm as well. We'll take another look at it on the CNR replay. They get the new court steal. The passing's got a little bit more cleaner here for the Buffaloes. They want him to get back into this one here in the second half. First one up is no good. At the frame, could do free throw line. A senior, number 23, Andy Anderson. First trip to the Frank Mason free throw line. Anderson with one more, and this one goes in. Rogers steps across the timeline. Connor will kick it back out up top. Rogers on a drive, sees a lane. Hard shot, though. Not quite sure. Riley established inbound, but Bear River comes back with it the other way. And a shot and a rebound here by Rogers. Deep three again. Rogers can't make it 2 in a row, and it's out of bounds. Bear River will take over. 6:13 still have to go in the third quarter. Hope you like the first half highlights brought to you by Bear River Animal Hospital. Almost coming back the other way. Connor Mather with a almost steal. Knocks it out of bounds. Quick passes onto the baseline. Kick it over. Here's Beckham Reese for 3. And a Golden Spike Power Sports 3-pointer will be dropped. That'll get the crowd standing up. 5 points here for Reese. Pater's pass will be taken away here by Kaser Thurgood. Back over to Reese. He'll dribble out from the corner. Try to leave it here for Anderson. Riley able to clean it up here for Bear River. Ball still on the ground. And a jump ball will be called. Stopping the clock 5 minutes and 35 seconds. The jump ball goes to Bear River. Andy Anderson will have the inbound inside the student body section. Inbound here to Cutler Christensen. Over to Thurgood. Kaser takes a 3, up no good. Anderson with a putback goes in. Andy Anderson. He has 7 points here in the ball game. Play catching across the timeline here for the Buffaloes. Heap with a 3. That's the second one here in this quarter here for Tooele and Mr. Heap. Shot up, no good, and a rebound again here by Tooele. And off back over to Heap. He's got the hot hand, a little poked away. Beckham Reese follows him all the way to the timeline. That'll push, free him up on a foul. First team foul here against Bear River. Beckham Reese picks up his second personal. Pitcher third goes to the bench, brings in Jackson Freeze there for Bear River. Better run inbound. Mason Heap with it up top. Christensen on the defense, and a reach foul on Freeze, I believe. So quick 2-team fouls here against Bear River. Jackson Freeze picks up his second personal as well. Tooele still with the possession. Fresh shot clock, 4 minutes and 40 seconds still left to go. Hogan centers it up, picks up his dribble, now looking for some help. Go far side, over to Rogers, another handoff. On a drive, Pater puts it up, gets the roll. First 2 points here for Gus. Skipping it over here to Reese, here on the left wing, give it over to Cutler. Into the paint, threads the needle down, good pass, and he gets the N1. Andy Anderson waiting underneath the defense. Great pass coming in from Christensen. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Just wrapping that around the two defenders, and Anderson with the 3-point opportunity here at the Frank Mace-Skidoo free throw line. Brock Russell checks in here for the Buffaloes. Hit the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Roger gets it inside, inside the arc, Heap up and no good. He's hit 2 3-pointers so far here in this quarter. 54-29 lead here for Bear River. We'll give it back up top here to Anderson. Corver Riley inside the arc, give it off, good pass there to Beckham Reese. Connor sends it over far side. Heap has to kick it back out. Pater trying to make it through the two defenders, but a timeout called quickly by Tooele to keep the possession. 3 minutes and 15 seconds still remain here in the third quarter. It's a Twisted Sugar timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mama Me classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976. Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable. Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Still in the third quarter here at Bear River High School, wrapping the week up with Region 11 basketball. Tooele takes a timeout. Russell gets a long inbounds pass, and he puts up a shot, no good. That's about where he shot, or got that first one to go here in the quarter. This one rims off, rebounded here by Anderson, and crosses the timeline. He'll take the screen here from Riley. Anderson Gets it knocked away from him. Good block here by Gus Pater. It'll be Bear River basketball. 24 on the shot clock. We're at the 3-minute mark here in the quarter. Quick in. Here's Cutler Christensen up for three. No good. Rebound here by Rogers. Rogers will get it back. Stop pop. He'll take a look at the three and drain that one. 4 3-pointers here for Rogers in the ball game. Riley off, kick it back out. Cutler gets it across. Jackson freeze underneath, blocked away again. Rogers doing it on both ends, dropping a three, getting a block. Connor has to kick this one out here to the far side. This is Brock Russell trying to find some breathing room here as Summers is right with him. He'll get a foul called on him, though. It'll be the third team foul here on Bear River. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Kaser Thurgood going to check back in. And checking in for the first time tonight, Austin Palmer here for Bear River. They call the foul on Andy Anderson, his first personal. Connor putting up a 3-pointer up, no good. And possession will stay here for Tooele. .209 left to go. And a cut here by Pater. It'll be a foul on the ground against Bear River. That'll be the 4th team foul. Charge to Bear River. This one will be on Carson Summers, his second personal. Heap will inbound here for the Buffaloes. Works it way back up to Russell, trying to go back down to Heap on the baseline. Running out of reality. Pass tipped around, Kaser Thurgood finishes off a new course steal. Far side, the give and go back over to Thurgood. Here from Christensen. Works it inside, and Palmer with his first 2 points of the ball game. Heap on the other end tries to split the defense. He hits the deck, rebounded up here by Palmer. And a foul going to be charged here to Tooele. Mason Heap will pick up the foul. So the clock stop, 1 minute 32 seconds. Here's Summers up top with it. Give it over here to Christensen, left wing. Kaser Thurgood underneath. Good pass into the middle and blocked here by Rogers. They'll get him with a foul, though. Here on the put-up, Jackson Freeze will go back to the Frank Manskidoo free throw line after 2 shots. I'll look at it here on the replay. Rogers is a little out of position here to make that block. Comes side swiping from the side. 2 shots coming. Here for Freeze. First one up and no good. First time to the Frank Manskidoo free throw line here for Jackson Freeze. He's got one more. He'll miss both of them. Ball batted around. Gathered up here by Christensen. Freeze gives it over to Summers. Tries to thread that needle into Palmer, but it's taken away here by Heap. Pater gives it over to Rogers. Rogers inside and a foul called before the shot. Palmer picks up his first personal, but we go to the Frank Manskidoo free throw line because Tooele in the bonus there for the last 1 minute and 4 seconds in the third quarter. We go to the Frank Manskidoo free throw line. Here with sophomore Christian Rogers. Check it back in here for Bear River will be Beckham Reese. He'll give Christensen a break. One more of the Frank Manskidoo free throw line with Rogers, and he rattles that one in. Thurgood. Sends it over far side. This is Freeze. Picks up his dribble, gives it off. Here to Beckham Maurice. Switches side inside the paint, and they'll call that a pass and a foul. But we're going to go bonus both ways. That's the 15th foul taken on, or called against Tooele. Called the foul against Connor Mather. That'll be his third personal. Reese puts up the first one at the Frank Mason free throw line and drops that one in. Substitution here for Tooele. That'll be bringing back in the senior, Luke Hogan. Here for the Buffaloes. 46 seconds still left to go. Reese finishes up his trip at the Frank Mason free throw line, and he'll make both. Nine points here for Reese. That was his first trip to the free throw line. Quick passing and a quick shot. Had a good look. This ball doesn't drop in here for the Buffaloes, and Bear River can hold for the last shot here in the third quarter. They're good with it up top. Russell on the defense, gives it over to Reese. Rogers picks him up here on the left wing. Bounce pass into Palmer. Austin waiting for the go here from Kaser Thurgood, and a hard shot he makes. A trip to the Frank Mason free throw line out of it here for Kaser Thurgood. Quick passing here from Palmer. Season. There was not a lot of time on that gather here from Kaser Thurgood. There goes the Frank Mason free throw line. 4 seconds still left to go here in the third quarter. First one up is in. He says he's only missed 2 free throws here tonight. Checking in here for the Tooele Buffaloes, number 14, Matt Carlson. He's a sophomore. That'll be the 4th personal foul called on Brock Russell. Okay, so Thurgood, 6 for 8. Here at the Frank Mason free throw line, and a steal. And not enough time. Wants that one back, but he will get the new course steal at the end of the third quarter. Bear River in the lead, 62-33. Here against the Tooele Buffaloes. We'll get you ready for the fourth quarter when we come back. Here to Bear River High School. Don't go anywhere.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Bear River High School. So we'll reset our scoreboard here. Again, I'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching, either live or after the fact. You can find it all at our website, brlivestream.com. And the Buffaloes trailing 62-33, and a reach here by Kaser Thurgood is how we will start the fourth quarter. Kaser Thurgood only his first personal on the first team foul here in the fourth quarter for Bear River. Inbound. Goes into Heap on the far side. Straight away now. Gives it back over here to Rogers. Not on the same page on the far side. Trying to get that back over to Carlson. And a quick timeout will be taken here by Tooele at the Twisted Sugar timeout in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided.
Okay, we'll welcome you back to Bear River High School after a quick timeout taken here in the fourth quarter. It's that far side. Here's Andy Anderson on a drive, left side, put it up high and gets the bounce in. "12 points here for Anderson tonight. Heap takes a screen, hits the deck, and another new core steal here for Bear River. It's kind of been the... And Anderson to the hoop, puts it up no good. Here's Riley going to get fouled on the putback. That's really been the story here in this one, as the turnovers have killed the Buffaloes. Take a look at this new court steal. They'll push it back up the court. And I think Anderson wants to throw this down, but then that guy kind of spooks him there at the end. We go to the front main free throw line where Corbett Riley makes his first one. One more, and this is Riley's first trip here to the Frank Mason free throw line. It'll be a make one, miss one. Case for Thurgood will bring the board down here for Bear River. Over to Reese. Riley kicks it back out. Anderson. I'll dribble it back up top. Reset up here with Reese. Now Christensen kicks it over here to Riley. Corporate will set a screener for Reese. Inside the paint, kicking it back out. Anderson with 5 on the shot clock. 3 up and down at Golden Spike Power Sports. 3-pointer for Andy Anderson. 15 now here for Andy Anderson. First 3-pointer of the game. They give it over to Rogers, far side. Gets to the baseline, a push against Corbett Riley. Foul on the ground. Second team foul against Bear River. Riley will pick up. Riley will pick up the foul on a big substitution here for Bear River as Coach Shaw clears the bench. 6 minutes still left to go. We're in the fourth quarter. They will inbound it. Here to Heap. He'll drive inside, and a foul will be called here on Bear River. Quickly, third team foul. Summers will pick up his third personal. Checking into the ball game, back in rather. This is Brock Russell here for Tooele. And along with him will be Gus Pater, also checking in. Inbound trying to go back into Pater. Can't handle last touched here by Friezo. Tooele will keep it here on the baseline. Inbound to Pater, and he'll get fouled on the shot here by Palmer. Palmer will pick up his second personal. Go to the Frank Mason free throw line here with number 20, Gus Pater. First one up, no good. One more for Gus. This one had to think about it, but ends up going in. This one make one here for Pater. Lincoln White held up top. There's the Jackson Freeze. Circled up here. Here to Summers. Give it over to Wilkinson. A little give and go. Back over to Wilkinson. He's in the paint. Finds a shot with 18 on the shot clock. Up no good. Rebounded up. Here by Tooele. They want to push. Knocked out of bounds last touch here by Wilkinson. Brock Russell. It's a little too far under the hoop to do anything with that pass. To allow the inbound. He sends it into the middle. This one knocked away. New Corsdale here for Bear River. Carson gives it over to Jackson. He'll put it on the elbow up and gets the bounce. 4 points here for Jackson. Freeze. Connor gets all the way down to the baseline, gives it off. Pater kicks it back over to him. Here's Brock on a drive. Put it up hard off the glass once the foul doesn't get it. Rebound here by White. Lincoln White crosses the timeline. Looks to go coast to coast with it. He'll get fouled and get the N1. Lincoln White going to the Framingham free throw line for the first time and a three-point play opportunity. This is not the play. This is Andy Anderson trying to throw down. We go to the Framingham free throw line with Lincoln White. Three-point play opportunity. That one's up and in. Hudson Wood also checks in here for Bear River during that downtime. Logan with it on the far side. Kick it back over here to Hogan. Step inside. Excuse me, not Hogan. That's Connor Mather, who gets another 2 points here for the Tooele Buffaloes. Far side, there's a baseline jumper up. That one up no good here by Caleb, and a rebound here by Logan for the Buffaloes. And off again here to Connor. Another new course still. Lincoln White again. Up and in on the right-hand side. Lincoln White off the bench with 5 points here for Bear River. Carlson calling for it back. He'll get it. Clear back now up top. Here with Smith. Working it down low. Brock with a hard shot. Rebounded here by Palmer. More subs getting ready to come in here for both teams. Caleb trying to work it down low. Stalling away here by Mather. Carlson. Back over to Mather. And an offensive foul here on Connor. That'll be the third team foul here against Tooele. Mather picks up his 4th personal. Kason Bird checks in here for the Tooele Buffaloes along with Bronson Schmidt. Wilkinson holds here on the left wing. Drives in, meets everybody from Tooele. Shot block, clean up, put up no good, and a rebound goes here to Bird. Smith with it up top here on the right wing. Drives inside, gets fouled on the shot. No, they say on the ground. Baseline inbound here for Tooele. Running clock here. Get to the end here of the 4th quarter. We'll have our chat with the coach, brought to you by Chenshire Sod Farms. Logan with it here on the right side. Drive inside, baseline, hard shot, gets fouled in the process. We'll go to the Frank Minsky free throw line here for the Tooele Buffaloes. Logan is a sophomore here for Tooele. First one up and no good here from Logan. Last name spelled E-M-E-O-F-O. Emifo? He's got one more here at the front. It's going to do free throw line. This one will be missed as well. Putting it on the court. Good follow back over here by number 14, Matt Carlson. Shot doesn't go. Rebounded up. Here's Lincoln White dropping it over here to Wilkinson. He'll get it back. Down low, off the glass and in. Preston Wilkinson with his first 2 points. Smith on a drive, picks up his dribble. Gives it back out up top here to Schmidt, and he'll drive. Foul on the ground. In the bonus now. Foul call on Hudson Wood. That's his second personal. Tooele going to be in the bonus. At the front, Mace can do free throw line. Number 22. That's in the first one as Bronson Schmidt. He's a junior here for Tooele. We'll have one more. Well, make one, miss one here for Schmidt. Bears could just dribble this one out. Caleb kicks it over here to the near side. Wilkinson holds. And Bear River gets the first regional win. Here in the first meeting between the Tooele Buffaloes. By a score of 77-37. Again, stay tuned. We've got our chat with the coach brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. Jessica will run down and go grab the coach. We'll have our grill player of the game. Of course, brought to you by the grill. And again, it's all thanks to these sponsors right here on your screen, allowing us to bring you as much coverage here in the winter sports as possible. So go thank them for supporting us, allowing us to do this. And again, we'll quickly have Coach Shaw here for our chatting with the coach. First region win here for Bear River. Next week they take on the Mountain Crest Mustangs. We will not have that one because there's a big wrestling duel on that same night. So we'll be here for girls wrestling. But we will finish our week next week off with Bear River basketball. Our full schedule is on our website, brlivestream.com. So if you have any questions, go there or just subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's probably your best bet because that will get you notifications when we go live. We go live now down to the court here with Jessica. She's got Coach Shaw for your chatting with the coach.
All right, Coach, so you guys get your first region win tonight with a big win over Tooele. How do you feel you guys played tonight?
We needed it. We needed to play well through 4 quarters, what we needed to do tonight. And in our last couple games, we've been really good in quarter stretches, but haven't put a full game together. We came out and put some pressure on them and got going early. I don't know, really happy with the play. That's a much needed game for us to put a full one together.
I know we've talked about this before, but very unselfish play with your guys. You see them spreading the wealth. Just tell us a little bit about the team chemistry.
Yeah, I think we ended with about 19 assists, I think Shane said. And Cutler had 9, which, putting him in the point guard position, that's something that you ask him to do. This is a team that when they play together, we're excellent, right? And I pulled Kaser out of the game at one point because, he had a contested layup down here he could have took, and he swung it one more pass to Beckham in the corner to help get him going, and hit a huge shot to boost his confidence and help the team there. And that kind of play is just contagious, right? And it doesn't matter who you're playing. When you start playing as a team, 1, you're more successful, but 2, it's just a little more fun. So I had a lot of fun watching that tonight.
Tell us a little bit about senior Andy Anderson. He really was a spark tonight, 15 points, was a rebounding fool throughout the game. Just tell us about him.
Yeah, I meant to check this stat, and I didn't, but, we talk about before games how we want to rebound on offense, and sometimes, depending on how a team's transitions, sometimes we want more guys to get back, and sometimes we want more guys to rebound. And I said, Andy, I need you to go rebound today. And I said, even more than that, I need you to go lead the team in rebounds. And he did. He did early, too. I think early in that game, he grabbed 5 or 6 offensive rebounds. He played great on the offensive end, defensive end. Really good game for him tonight.
You're able to give your starters a rest in that fourth quarter and bring in some young players. Let's talk a little bit about Lincoln White. 5 points in that and 1. Tell us about him.
Yeah, he is fast, man. He gets to the hoop in a hurry. He's and he rebounds well. He's a fun kid to have. He brings a lot of energy in practice, and there's times in practice where he gets to the basket and I'm like, how do you do that? He pushes the varsity guys a lot, and he went out and he did some of those things tonight where he just find his way to the rim, pull down a couple of rebounds. I think we got a pretty good junior group that's going to have a lot of success, and so it was really fun to see them go out there, and not just go out there, but play well and even stretch a lead a little bit. So good for them. Great job to Lincoln and all those guys, really.
So you guys got a tough one next time with Mountain Crest. Tell us what you got to clean up to be ready for that one.
Yeah, at Mountain Crest, it's going to be another on the road. That's going to be a battle, right? When you play at Mountain Crest, sometimes you might anticipate that first team to 40 might win that game sometimes. That's just anytime it's Bear River Mountain Crest, it's going to be a battle. That's a really tough team. They got a lot of length. They got guys that can jump, guys that can shoot. You got to be great for 4 quarters. We talked about that a lot, but on both ends of the floor, if you fall asleep on defense for stretches inside Mountain Crest team, they're going to score in a hurry. And they defend really well. And so you got to be sharp. You got to execute every possession. And really, you got to try to win every quarter there.
Well, congrats tonight. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Again, thanks to Chanshare Sod Farms for sponsoring our Chatting with the Coach. We'll go grab our grill player of the game. I'd like to thank all these sponsors, again, who make it possible for us. Cache Valley Bank, Frank May Skidoo, Monica Clevenger, Bear River Floral, CNR Trailer Sales, Spike Power Sports, Bear River Animal Hospital, The Grill, Central Milling, Chanshare, Farm Bureau Insurance, TNL Telecom Construction, The Timbered Rose, Great Basin Industrial, Cover Up, Grilled Mortgage, Miller Medical, Grurs Do Best Hardware, Kent's Market, Twisted Sugar, Roach Financial, and Nucor Steel, which there was plenty. Nucor Steel's here tonight, coming here for Bear River. I think Jessica's almost ready here with our player of the game. We maybe get in a little safer location for for the interviews. Coach Shaw, quick to catch one. So we'll take it back down onto the court here with Jessica. Go ahead and take it away.
So really great game tonight, Andy. You're always have a good presence on the court, but tonight you just really lit it up. 15 points, a beautiful three-pointer, phenomenal rebounding. Just tell us what it feels like to have that kind of a game tonight.
It was great, and I'm just glad we could do it as a team. It's way better to have a team win like that. Personal performance is fun, but team's better.
And on that note, we've talked to Shaw a little bit about your guys' team chemistry. Tell us about the 5 seniors and how you guys just have that chemistry and play such unselfish ball.
Yeah, a lot of us have been playing our whole lives together since we were like 8 years old, so we built that chemistry when you're young, and it's just kept getting better and better over the years, and it's fun to keep playing with these boys.
So you guys get your first region win tonight, but you've got a big task at Mountain Crest next week. Tell us what has got to happen in that game to pull off the win.
Practice Monday, Tuesday, like Coach just said, and we got to keep this energy going, keep it going, keep the momentum, and we're going to go into Mountain Crest, get a win on Wednesday.
Well, good luck in that game, and congrats tonight. You are the Grill Player of the Game.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. Back to you, Andy.
All right, thanks to the Grill. Congratulations, Andy Anderson. Well, let's tally up his points here for tonight. He had 15, of course, unofficial. 15 points here for Anderson. And I really think that's what Bear River needs to be good here in this region. You can't lean on Kaser every night. There's got to be somebody else to pick it up, and you had plenty of people here picking it up here tonight to get a 77-37 win over the Tooele Buffaloes. Hopefully it'll be a start of a winning streak here in region play. Don't think it's faring too good for the girls basketball team. They're at Tooele, taking on them. Looks like their final, or they're in the fourth quarter still. 58-41, coming back is the Bear River girls team. See if they can finish it off. They're in a timeout now, so I can't tell you what the time is on the game. You can go to our website and be watching that one as well. Just scroll down a little bit further from where you found this game. It'll be in the huddle feed, but go enjoy that one. It's the end of the week, but we've got more. We'll have girls basketball starting us off next week. They will host the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Coach Carroll bringing the Lady Mustangs in to Bear River High School for the first meeting here in region play. We'll have that one for you. Then we'll have girls wrestling. It's a heavy Bear River versus Mountain Crest. We'll have the girls basketball game, girls wrestling. That will be hosted here against Mountain Crest. That's why we won't be at the boys game. But we'll also have the huddle feed for that game as well. So you can still watch it all here at Bear River live stream, or brlivestream.com. Then on Thursday, the boys will take on Mountain Crest and boys wrestling. That one will be at Mountain Crest. We'll follow them over there to that one. Then we will return home to finish off the week for boys basketball, which I'm drawing a blank now who they play here at the end of the week. Let's pull up the schedule. Ooh, it's a road game. On December 19th, we head to Deseret Peak right before the Christmas break. Then we'll return on a game against the Morgan Trojans. A lot going on here this winter. We're covering as much as we can, and it's all thanks to these sponsors right here. Again, thanks to Jessica and myself. We say goodnight. Your final, Bear River 77 over the Tooele Buffaloes 37. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you right back here for more winter sports next week right here on Bear River Live.